Hey everybody, I'm Hardway, back again with the top 10 must-know tricks for Damnation. In this series, I'll be giving map-specific tips that will help you play the map at a higher level and compete against better competition. As always, I strongly recommend playing Halo CE with a timer. I use an app from the App Store called Halo 1 Timer, created by Noah Evans. It's very easy to use and it's free. Number 1. The Overshield Jump. In my opinion, the Overshield Jump is the most important trick to learn on Damnation. By throwing a grenade at your feet as you pick up the Overshield, you can use the grenade to boost yourself into the rocket pit, and the invincibility you get while the Overshield is charging will prevent any loss in health. This is a safe, easy way to get the Overshield quickly without having to walk all the way back out towards Waterfall. This trick makes getting the Overshield much more viable and convenient, and you will likely find yourself doing it several times a game once you get comfortable with it. The major thing to watch out for is fall stun. If you jump down to Overshield from window, red balcony, or top snipe, you won't be able to move for a bit, so make sure you don't throw your grenade too early. Doing so will likely send you off the map. Number 2. The Short Ladder Camo Nade. This trick is a very close number 2. A lot of new Halo 1 players struggle on Damnation because they don't know how to fight out of red against a team controlling green. It's very difficult to take back top control without camo. And since the camo spawns up top, it is vital that players learn how to nade it down. Learning a few ways to nade down camo will make Damnation a lot more fun to play. At higher levels, the fight over camo is often the focal point of the match, and is in my opinion the most interesting part of Damnation. This first nade might be the most useful, as it lets you contest camo from the spot you are most likely to need it. To do it, put yourself into the right side corner in the short ladder doorway. Then, place the right side of your pistol reticle against the door frame. Now, bring it up so that the right side notch on your reticle rests in the corner between the door frame and the second line on the rafter. The grenade will hit the pillar next to camo and settle right next to it, blowing it down to the bottom of Big Ladder. This nade will also damage anyone contesting camo from top shotgun. Just be watchful of anyone on green balcony as you run across rocket pit to get your camo. Number 3. The Big Ladder Camo Nade. It's important to know several places to nade camo down from, as you will need to do it many times over the course of a game. The next spot I want to show is from bottom of Big Ladder. To do it, put yourself in the right side corner, across from the ladder. Now, look up and zoom in on the corner to the right of the middle purple line. While scoped in, cradle your reticle in this corner and throw your nade. You don't even need to move, as the camo will land right on top of you. I love this one because it's very quick and easy to line it up. The main threat here is someone up at pistol. He may see your nade fly up, or see the camo fly down, so be prepared for someone to peek over the edge looking for you. Also, be careful of climbing up Big Ladder with your new camo. Someone may be at elbow. I've caught many camo players climbing up the Big Ladder from there. In my opinion, you're better off going short ladder and warping up with it most of the time. Number 4. The Elbow Camo Nade. Now let's say you're in snipe room as camo is about to come up. This is a handy spot for getting camo from the opposite side of the map, but not quite up top yet. To do it, put yourself in the left side corner of the snipe room doorway. Now look up and zoom in on the stick figure man. Aim at his belly button and throw your nade. The camo will land near the rockets. I like to combine this nade with the Overshield Jump, allowing myself to get both power-ups and rockets in a matter of seconds. Number 5. The Top Red Camo Nade. This is the last way I'll show how to nade camo down. This one might be the easiest because there's such a large margin for error. You don't have to be standing in any particular spot, or aim for any particular spot. You can even do it on the run pretty easily. Basically, if you're anywhere on the red half of Shotgun Street, You can aim up and bounce your nade off the top of the right side window at top shotgun. The goal is to make your nade ride down the right side of the window and settle right next to camo. It's a lot easier than it sounds and is really handy in a pinch. I like to use this trick if I spawn shotgun right as camo is about to spawn. It's also really useful from top red doorway because you can do it safely from around the wall if you crouch near the right side of the door. Number 6. Nading camo back. So with all these different ways to nade camo down, how best do you secure camo when you have top control? The easiest way to do that is to nade it back to you. When you're at top shotgun, you'll want to throw your grenade so that it lands in the crease at the base of the incline in the rafter. Not only will this disrupt the placement of camo so that it can't be naded down, but it also allows you to grab the camo safely without having to jump out for it. This is also useful when you suspect the enemy is baiting the camo, waiting for you to jump for it before gunning you down. If you have top control, but you're not going to be in position to do it yet, you can also nade camo back from green balcony to retrieve at your leisure later. To do it, stand on the left side of the pipe room dropdown. Now line up the right side of your reticle with the rightmost purple stripe. Now, aim up a bit so that the top of your reticle is about even with the top of the window to the left, or that the bottom is about one reticle's height above the purple rectangle. There's a lot of room for error with this one, so don't fret too much about lining it up. This nade is all about buying yourself some time. Once camo has been naded back, it can only really be countered from bottom by using rockets. Simply aim at the corner right next to it and fire. Depending on exactly where you aim, the camo can land in a variety of different places, and chances are high that you'll land a kill on anyone trying to grab it. Number 7. The Red Base Rocket Nade. After delving into the complex metagame of camo control on Damnation, this trick should feel refreshingly simple. All we're doing here is securing rockets from red without exposing ourselves to sniper fire from green balcony. Simply stand anywhere in front of the door to pit, out of line of sight to green balcony, and throw your nade right down the middle. The rockets will blow all the way back to red room ramp, so you can stand as far back as you like. The further back you stand, the higher you'll need to aim. For reference, if your back is all the way against the ramp, place the top of your reticle so that it's even with the top of the big ladder. From closer, you'll want the top of your reticle right inside the purple stripe. If you want to get fancy, you can apply this concept after grabbing the overshield. You can jump directly into red without having to drop into pit, and if you're holding the pickup button, you'll catch them with your butt cheeks. After grabbing OS, aim in the middle of the pillar to the right of the rockets, with the top of your reticle touching the bend. Throw your nade and jump towards the doorway, holding your pickup button. Number 8. The Red Random. Oftentimes in Halo 1 2v2, you'll want to spawn your partner away from you so that you can cover more area, or simply to not spawn him into a bad position. Oftentimes on Damnation, you'll find yourself stuck at red and the enemy knows you're there. If you're at top red and your partner is dead, you can give him a random spawn, which could allow him to flank the enemy if he gets a good spawn. Simply stand against the wall at the top of the ramp behind the purple crate. This random is incredibly useful because this is such a common situation, and you have good cover while you give it. Just be sitting in this spot when your partner spawns, and he can spawn at any available spawn point on the map. Number 9. the Pit Random. This is another random I find myself using almost every game on Damnation. If you find yourself in the pit when your partner dies, you can stand up against the street wall in the middle of the pit and give your partner a random spawn. You can also do this when on the street by standing near the lip over the pit in the middle of the street. This one is really useful because when you are in this position, any non-random you give your teammate will likely be a very dangerous spawn for him. You'll find yourself using this one a lot when going for rockets, as the one in the pit usually offers the bit of cover that you need to get the spawn off in time. Number 10. The Green Balcony Forced Spawn. This trick will give your partner a green balcony spawn above you when you are in the middle of the snipe hallway. This will allow you to assault green from 2 different approaches at once, or allow your team to contest anyone using portal when you're not quite in position yet. Beware when using this spawn, as your partner will spawn facing to the side, so if the enemy is top green facing portal, they'll probably spawn kill your partner from behind. Try to draw the attention of any opponents in green before giving the spawn, so that your partner can flank from the top. This spawn is also unsafe if you suspect the enemy is sniping from red or portal. Honorable mention: the Waterfall Random. Waterfall is typically a really bad place to be, but it's good to know that you can random your partner from near the middle lily pad. I use this one a lot when we both die, and I spawn first in the plasma rifle room. This is undoubtedly the worst spawn on the map, and I like to go Waterfall so that my partner doesn't spawn there too. Bonus points if Overshield is up. That'll do it for my crash course on how to play Damnation. I think this map has beautiful gameplay and presents some really unique scenarios at higher level play. I hope you guys learned some things about this map, and hopefully it'll be more enjoyable for you now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching.